Don't mind me. I'm just enjoying an amazing, what is it?
Pierogi.
Pierog! You guys, it is National Pierogi Day across the nation. We are celebrating these delicious Polish delicacies, a little dumpling. With me, I have people from Poland. You guys came here from, what, 1991?
Yes.
You're in Elk Grove Village, and you're the owners of?
Tata's Pierogi.
Tata's Pierogi. If you guys don't know, Tata means dad, right?
Correct.
So Lester, the big man here, here's the Tata, the dad.
Nice to meet you, everybody.
Yeah, we've got the żona, Aneta. Dzień dobry, mów dzień dobry. Today we speak a little bit of Polish, right? So dzień dobry. And the son, Claude.
Dzień dobry.
Yeah. All right, so today we're going to teach you guys how to make pierogi. First of all, we want to say it the right way, right?
Pierogi.
Pierogi.
Pierogi. It's
No.
not pierogis, it's pierogi.
Thank you. There's no S on the end. And how do you say one?
Pieróg.
Pierog. Okay, so Aneta here is going to start making some of these traditional pierogi. And while she's making them, we're going to talk a little bit about the history, right? So these have been around, what, since the 13th century?
Probably since the 13th century. Some people will say that the origin comes from Russia. Some people say that the origin comes from China. And some people say that origin comes from Italy. Whoever claims that to be pierogi, we Polish people adopted that.
We claimed it.
Yes, we claim it in in the 13th century, and I believe that since then, pierogi are mainly Polish.
I think, right, when people hear pierogi, they think Polish people, right? So we've got Aneta building up the dough here, right? So what are some of the ingredients in there?
Right now she's making a dough. Our dough is made of really simply out of 3 ingredients: water, flour, and salt. We just mix those up nicely so it's fully mixed into it. After that, we can start using our hands and kneading it with our hands. And then we get this nice, full, rounded dough.
And if you guys, I don't know if there's anyone in Chicago that hasn't heard of these, but if you haven't, it's basically, if you were to wrap it up, it's like a little dumpling, right?
Correct.
And there's a lot of different, I know growing up in my Polish household, one of my favorites was ruskie.
That's a potato and cheese. That's the most traditional flavor that you can find.
Mm-hmm. A lot of times you have fruit as well, right?
Correct.
And you guys make you may make some Polish people a little angry, some untraditional, non-traditional pierogi, right?
Correct. We make barbecue ribs. We make cheesecake pierogi. We also make pumpkin spice. We make variety of flavors.
That's crazy.
Savory or sweet as well.
But I'm sure that they're all delicious. All right, so Aneta's going to roll these out. And the thing with pierogi is, if you look, they have these like little ridges on the end, and that's kind of like the staple of a pierog, right? That's what it looks like. So I think we're going to start throwing in some of those ingredients, right?
Yeah. Now, going with the filling, we are going to be making our ruskie pierogi. Our ruskie pierogi are really simple. We have a 2-to-1 ratio. We make mashed potatoes first, just plain cooked potatoes, mash them. So we put 2 parts of the potato in. We put 1 part of the farmer's cheese in. We put a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, just for the taste. And then we like to add some onions as well. We like to fry them so they're nice and caramelized.
So most people, they pan fry the pierogi, right?
Actually, believe it or not, that would be not the good statement. Polish people like to boil their pierogi, so that's kind of most traditional way. But yes, we can pan fry them. You can put them in the oven and do whatever you wanted to do with them.
You can have a little liberal take on it. So you guys, Tata's Pierogi, you guys just opened up what? A couple months ago?
We opened in February 1st, but we did, for 2 years, we did a few festivals, few shows. In 20 years, we were in Dreams. I personally did the construction of restaurants for many, many years, and I figured out that there is a need for Polish restaurant here in Chicago.
And I saw you guys were just in Poland. You were doing a lot of research, so we know, and trust me, I took a bite. It's delicious. These are amazing pierogi. So if people want to taste your pierogi, where can they go?
Well, they can always come to our restaurant, which is in Elk Grove Village, 544 East Divan.
554.
554 East Divan, I'm sorry.
He's on a pierogi hangover right now. Totally understandable.
That's what happens.
And they can also go to tataspierogi.com because they can buy them and bring them home and make them, right?
Correct, yeah. For this season, we want to make over 1 million pierogis for people in Chicago.
So there you go. Aneta just finished one right there. Delicious, traditional fillings, ruskie, blueberry. We've got fancy pumpkin spice ones. So you guys, everyone, take a pierog. Whoever says one pierog, nobody eats just one, right?
It's
No.
kind of like a bag of chips. If you taste one, you gotta have more.
It's always pierogi. I've never heard anyone say pierog. So here, I'm gonna pass these down.
Thank you.
You guys, happy National Pierogi Day. Cheers!
Cheers.
Salute.
Salud! Na zdrowie!
Na zdrowie.
Na zdrowie.
You're so good.